Now moving forward with question number 4. Adjacent figure is a vertical number line representing integers. Observe it and locate the following points. If you see here, one number line is made, right? And this number line is like this vertical line. So in center you have 0, and towards this side if you see you have +8, means all the positive integers are shown from here. You see all the positive integers are like this. Where is it? Here. So +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7, +8. Okay, and all the negative integers are below 0, that is -1, -2, -3 and so on. Like this, using this particular given number line, we have to answer the questions which are given here. Clear? So you see, question is, if point D is +8, then which point is -8? You just focus on this number line, and +8, where is it? This is +8 now. It is asked if this D is +8, then in the given number of alphabets, which alphabet will be for -8? Which alphabet will be for -8? So you count from here. This will be -1, then H is -2. This one after, wait, you can see after 0, when you see the first point, after 0, when you see the first point, this is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. You can see at this F alphabet we are getting -8, right? So we will write here F. F do not represent here with false. Okay, F is this point F. So if point D is +8, which point is -F? I mean, which point is -8? -8 is F. Clear? Then it is written here, is point G a negative or positive integer? Don't go with this sign. This is the old book, so it's already done. Question is, which is point G a negative or positive integer? Come back to the number line. See the point G, where it is. G is this place. So you can see that towards this side we have all the positive integers, right? And left of the 0 we have negative. And G is given in the negative side. G is given in the left side, na? So left side is showing all the negative integers. So is point G a negative or positive? So we will tick this negative. Why we are ticking this negative? You got it, na? Because in the given number line, if you see, positive integers are given towards the right side, and right side alphabet are D, C, B, A. These are the alphabet, and left side we have H, G, F, E. All these are negative, and it is asked for G. So G is given in the negative side only. Then write integer for point B and E. Now you come to the number line again. It is asked point B, which integer will it be? This point B, which integer will it be? You start counting. This is 0. Then this particular line is 1, 2, 3, 4. So point B is +4, right? So we will write like this, B equal to 4, or you can write +4. Among them any one you can write. B we have done. Then it is asked for E. Which integer is representing this E? So you come to this E, count towards the left from starting. This is 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Clear? So on this E we have -10. Got it clear? That's how we show the number on the number line, which is given here. Then next one is, which point marked on this number line has the least value? Least value means out of all, which one is less? So all the positive integers we know they are greater, so D is the greatest one here. It is asked for the least, so E is the least one. So we will write the answer here, which point is least value, that is E. Okay.